through Pro again. The reason being is because I finally actually found my strategy guide, and it's actually I've been going crazy for like the last few months because I only have like I think 3 treasures left. So here in a minute I'll go through it, but I'm trying to find to see because I think this was done by Prima Games, but I can't remember. So I'm looking for the actual credits and stuff as I'm going through this to see who actually did it, because honestly I can't remember. All I remember is like I've got the hardcover edition, but it doesn't say the I think it's Prima Games because I want to give credit where credit is due, of course, um, to who it's supposed to be given to. And honestly, I'm trying to look for any kind of credits as to who did this, and it really doesn't say. So the problem is, of course, is that I can't remember who did this. I mean, it says a forward in here on who the creators of the game are, who made at least Resident Evil 5. But I'm looking for anything and everything as to say who the company is. But I think I'm way off. I don't think it's Prima Games. I think it's somebody else. But found a strategy guide. So what I'm trying to do is actually go through to find all the items. So if we look through our stuff, let me go to play game real quick, and I'm gonna go to our item management to show you, because I know I'm missing stuff. So it's basically in my treasures. So we're gonna go into organization and go into the treasures to look real quick, because looking in my Basitery for it, that's what I'm basically trying to do. And I don't think I've actually completed everything in the game for the actual figures. So that's another thing we have to do. So I know my thing is what I've got to do. I've got to get the 2 guns, which I have not gotten yet, which of course is Shiva's bow and Chris's Gatling gun. So I haven't completed it. So I know I have to get the guns in this run. I have to get all the treasures, so I'm looking for the treasure section right now, so I'm sorry it's taken me a while to find it. Since I know the game in and out, I know I can get through it. Everything is just going to be the pain part, so so I figured out how to get the weapons, so of course I'm going to see what I've got to make sure everything I've got is correct so far with what's matching in the book, to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I've got, of course, the gold ring, the ivory relief, the dead bride's necklace, the royal necklace, and as I'm reading these, I'm actually going through the book to make sure it matches up with it as well. So I have the jewel bangle, the venom fang, the antique clock, the silver chalice, the gold chalice, the silver and gold idol, ceremonial mask. I've got the jewel beetle, the brown beetle, which of course I need to summon back, a gold beetle, the topazes. Let's get all the pear shapes, so there should be 5. So I should have the topaz, the pear, the sapphire, the emerald, and the diamond. So okay, let's go to our squares. Our squares, I have all 5. Which is the topaz, the ruby, the sapphire, the emerald, and the diamond. Next we have the ovals. I'm missing the sapphire oval, which we're going to be able to find in 5.3. So I've got to find that. That's before Wesker actually leaves, so I'm missing the one there. So it's when you fight Wesker is when we'll find that one. Let's go to the Trilliants. The Trilliants I should have all 5, which is of course the topaz, the ruby, the sapphire, the emerald, and the diamond. The Brilliants I should have all... Oh, I'm missing one. So the Brilliants, I'm missing the... Ruby? Missing the ruby. The ruby, of course, is found in 5 through. It's embedded in a tunnel roof just before you reach the main chamber. Okay, so we gotta find that as we're also fighting Wesker. I thought I already had that one. So we'll have to find out where that one is. So, embedded in the tunnel roof just before you reach the main chamber. I thought I'd gotten that several times. I wonder if it's talking about that. It might be written wrong in here. So the topazes, I'm of course missing the marquise, which is found during 6-3, and you have to use Chris to get that. And of course I have all 5 of the different stones, which you call the Power Stone, the Lionheart, the Blue Enigma, the Soul Gem, and of course the Heart of Africa. So the thing we're actually missing, the things we need to find, is the Rubent Brilliant, which should be in between here. Wait. Sorry, wrong ones. Should be in between here. Wrong places. And we're also missing, actually, the Ruby Marquise. No, Ruby, Sapphire, the Emerald. We're missing the Diamond. So, okay. So we're missing the Diamond Marquise, which should be right here. So we should get at least one. We should see everything end to here below the red. So, as we find them, we need to find that one. That one will be the last one we get. I'm going to try to actually split this into 3 parts, because tonight I'm going to actually try to get to 2-2. I know I said last night I was just going to get to chapter 2 and stop. So we're going to get the Diamond Marquise, the Ruby Brilliant, and the Sapphire. So we need the Sapphire Oval, the Ruby Brilliant. So I'm just missing 3 things on this. So let's double check the guns real quick. Like I said, I should have them all except for one. So let's go to buy. So of course I'm missing, because I have all the guns except for a couple of them. And it tells us there's a couple things I have to unlock to get them. So what I have to upgrade is certain actual guns, which I don't think I've completely gotten finished. Let me see where they are. I know one of them, of course. Let me find it real fast. Okay, so what we need, the Gatling gun needs to be the VZ61, and I believe that's a 61. Do I have it all upgraded? I'm missing the critical. So since I'm missing the critical, once I have that, I should be able to get the Gatling gun. The longbow is the S75. So let's see. The S75, I think, is a shotgun.
Jump scare? Yep.
What am I missing on this rifle? The capacity.
Saw that one coming.
So I'm missing capacity. So this is what I technically need. I just need to upgrade the rifle, and I need to upgrade this machine gun. And I'm missing, I'm missing a capacity drop. Let's do that real quick. Apparently I'm missing a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's go to their treasures. Let's sell off the things that we do have. See how much we get. I know it's not going to be nearly enough. Okay. So, go back to our inventory. Go back to upgrading. I need 5,000. Is that all of it? God, we're still not done with this stupid gun. This gun's gonna take forever and a day. Alright. So let's get Chris's gun. Ask Chris what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually switch out the guns, because I do like certain things as we're running through, since we're trying to do speed runs. Since speed runs are key, we're going to organize this in a different fashion. What I usually like to do, of course, because we're not going to play, of course, Shiva, I guess I've been playing with a lot recently. Last time I played, we're going to give that to Chris. I like switching this around to there. The shotgun I really like to take as you're running through speedruns, of course. Chris already has it, of course, is the M3. He has the Dragunov, And this I always get rid of, and of course I use the lightning mag. Where is our lightning mag? Should be here. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Give that to Chris, and of course, just as a precaution, we always take one of those with us. So what we don't need to do, of course, is can remove that, because Chris already has a melee vest, so the bulletproof will be given to Chris. We can then move this out. We can remove that. Remove all the ones from the computer for what we're gonna need. Give her the stun battalion, and we'll let her keep everything else because that seems fair. So before I move on to actually get into the gameplay, I'm going to see where I've last left off, because on chapter select we get to see at least what I've done and what I've at least attempted. Of course, looking at this, I have not even attempted pro at all. I think I tried to finish up novice. It just got really boring really quickly. So we're going to go ahead. As you can tell, I've already done all of the actual BSAA emblems, and I found them all. They have been completed. I think I did that through my first run through. If you want to, you can check out my YouTube channel. I did them on my veteran run. I think I completed them out there. I'm not sure if I show them all out there, but I know I had done them on the way. If any of you are looking for any of the BSAA emblems, there is a couple of guys I like following myself. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to. I think Power Rex did it. Power Prex. I think that's how you do it. And then the other guy I also look up on YouTube is you died, bro? Oh, I'm sorry, man. The other guy I also look up stuff if I'm finding any trouble. I'll just type it in and I'll randomly look at one. But Power Prex is the one site that I'll go to for anything. Or if you like going and just looking up stuff and reading it, the other place I really like to go to that has nothing to do with different people, and it usually has, you know, different people with varieties that actually create their own stuff, put it online. I always go to GameFAQs.com for any strategy guides if I need help, if I'm stuck in a game, if I need something. I've gone to them for over a decade. That's my 1-2 place I'll always go for. So let's go ahead and go into the game. Let's go into chapter select, because we're not going to be able to continue it. We're going to go into that. Let's go into pro. Let's change our character to Chris, of course. We're going to skip any movies on the way. The one thing I do like to do when I am playing, I only do it by invite. Because, let's face it, I'm not going to let you in unless you're going to be invited, and we'll see if that ever happens. The other thing I like to do sometimes is keep it on rogue, just so that way you know that you're the only person playing and no one can actually ask you to please play with them to get things finished. So let's do it this way, just to keep it for namesake, just to get what we need out. Because we won't hit anything until we hit 5-3 anyway. And upgrading as we go, of course, to get everything done. Now, a lot of people always get tricked out by this. Now, it always asks you after you beat the game if you want the infinite ammo on, and of course you do. Now, the way to turn it on in the game, I always go over this in my video. You always want to go into your extra content. I always seem to forget where it's. Oh wait, not extra content. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember options, I think. No, I'm way wrong. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Let's go back into this. Sorry, I'm trying to find my stuff. Let's go into this. Let's go into play the game. What's your bonus features? No. Oh, it's special settings. Duh. So once you go into your special settings, your infinite ammo at the top has to be turned on in order for it to work in game. If it's not turned on, it won't count. And as you can see, you get a whole list of different stuff that you've unlocked as you've gone through. And of course, I almost have all the ammo completely finished. I'm lacking just 6 guns to get the trophy to say that I've upgraded all the guns in the game. So let's go back and go back into chapter select and go back to where we want to and go into our professional run as Chris. We have everything we need, so let's start our game. Oh man, I did invite only. I should have went rogue. Oh well. Well, now that we're here, we have all the guns we need. We have everything, so we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get jumped into the action right away. I always skip any movies. As you're playing through on a PlayStation 4, your actual push pad is your skip cinematics. I don't know what it is on an Xbox One. I'm assuming it hasn't changed. I'm guessing it's the start button or the play button, whichever one you want to call it. The load times on this are 10 times better than any other of the other ones. I always like going this way just to see the extra cinematic. They grab the guy and they take him, and you get to find out, you know, that's the guy they're beating up in that bag on the other side. So for those of you that may or may not know that already. And I'm sorry for last week not streaming. I apologize again. It's just because of the fact that I've been, I was sick all last week. Other things were going on with my family that are very personal that I just would rather not say on here. But I just know that I was sick also as well. I barely got over a cold, so if you can barely hear me a little bit, that's probably due to the reason why. So skip any cinematics, of course, in the game as we're playing through. We've already shaved off quite a bit of time. Open up everything. Skip the next movie. Use our knife. Collect any gold on your way just to actually get it to your inventory, just so you can get what you need to get it done. Because you'll probably mostly run through just gold on pro runs. So that's why a lot of people always say to play through the game numerous times before you play through on a pro run, just so you have a lot of herbs, things to get through the game quickly. And in case you get in a bind, you can heal yourself fast. Because in the games there's not as many drops of everything. The only thing that stays the same actually is the actual herb drops. A lot of your weapons are not found in this run. You always see a lot more gold than anything. If there was any ammo drops in certain areas, it switches on pro. So what I like to do for this part is at least pull out my shotgun and get ready. Just makes it 10 times easier not to deal with them. Run up on him. That's what we already did. Yeah, we're good.
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
And he's faced all the zombies apparently. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to skip this next part because there is a way for you to get something here, but we're not going to use it. We're just going to run through and go through the building. Quick turn and get out of here. I've already gotten all the eggs for anybody that are trophy runners. Tries to get everything in the game. And of course, for some reason I like putting Shiva in her business outfit because she looks super sexy.
We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Trent?
And then anytime you can, just combine your herbs.
What does that mean? Was HQ expecting this?
That's the only time you have to check the door throughout the whole damn game. Well, sometimes you find ammo, like for right now, example, you can. I mean, if you want to, you can let her take it, or just don't do anything with it. That's up to you. I let, for some reason, the NPC just grab every stupid thing on the damn map if you can. There's no really sense into doing it unless you want to try to sell it off for gold if you have extra slots in your inventory as you're playing through later. Makes it a little bit easier. And we'll just wait for Shiva to go through the door and get through our next action part. Now, the quickest way to get rid of anybody in this next section, what I like to do, I like to shoot the guy that's actually yelling shit off on the tower up at the top. What are you watching, buddy? Final Fantasy VII?
I'm watching the...
Oh, 10?
I'm watching the top 10 summons.
Oh yeah, dude, like totally awesome. That's the other reason why I haven't been online either. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 15. I've gotten back into my old habits. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in years, honestly, and that game's really intense, really fun, really worth it for any of you that want to pick it up or play it. I really suggest it. It's really worth your fun, time, and effort. You really definitely put in a lot of play. I've already found what, like 5 cactars, bro. Well, as I come through here, I like to just actually shoot everything and wait for them to come towards me. In pro mode, you don't, you want to try to keep them at bay as much as possible. And of course, they'll try to come through the other way. All you gotta do is wait for them to come towards you. And this first few levels, getting the shotgun's 10 times easier than having to use anything else. You can use that or the Magnum. I really suggest just using the shotgun because it sprays and plays as you're running through this part. You can just stand here for hours on days and just wait for them to come towards you until the big guy shows up, which makes it 10 times faster and easier. This is all you pretty much have to do in this section. You can just back up a little bit, wait for it all, go collect gold as you do, wait for it. See, spray and play, man. That's all you really need. And your NPC will probably come around and start picking up stuff because, let's face it, as you're playing alone, the actual computer becomes a little bit dense and completely idiotic. It likes trying to do everything on its own once in a while. That's why I usually wait until you have infinite ammo, and at least you have other stuff, so that way it won't be wasting anything at the same time.
Got it. I just hope he gets here quick.
Right, I do too. Some more guys are going to come through the building, as the big guy's also going to come through with his fun little axe here in a minute. Get away from my buddy. I said get away from my buddy. Damn it. There he comes. So as he comes through, there's 1 or 2 ways you can actually waste him. And of course I'm dying, which I didn't want to do. Oh damn, I forget how fast you die. Experiment 1. I messed up. Yeah. I normally don't do that, but you know, this is the first death and this is the only one to continue that we'll actually have in the game, hopefully, as we play through. As we organize, though, let's go ahead and get rid of her ammo. She won't really need it. And get rid of that. Alright, let's go to ready. Let's get this done with. Okay, so let's do this again. I'll have her push this while I go shoot that guy in the dome. Now, as you're here, you can pick up some obvious stuff that are probably in the apples, other things like that if you want to. I mean, you have to. But as we do, let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's see what's here. Get outside of my dome, yo. Don't get near my door. I'll whoop you. Alright, nothing in there. Thank you. Get out of my house. My house, yo. Oh, dang. I didn't know she was dying. Well, that's not good. That wasn't smart. Okay, death number 2. Alright. Thanks, bud. Anyway, my son's usually up with me when I sometimes stream. Of course, his name is what, buddy?
Shark lover.
Shark lover. What? Why? Who would love a shark, bro? Only you, huh? I guess so. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's get for real this time. Let's go back outside and keep back to our original strategy. Because apparently your dad sucks at wanting to stay alive. Let's go back to Shiva pushing this bad boy. Let's go shoot this guy in the dome. There we go. Problem solved. Let's go outside. Turn around. Bye. Oh, y'all can die. Just die. Just die. Thank you. Alright, Shiva, let's go back for cover. Die! Delayed dying is awesome, it's so funny. You can die. And you two can die. Why didn't you die? Oh well. And you can die. Death delays equals awesome. I love doing that, bud. Look, watch this out. Ready? Wait for them to come up the thing. Ready? Oh, that dude died. That was shocking. Waiting for him. Waiting. Whoop. Pick them off one by one.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile.
They're happening again.
And we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that.
Come on! Chris needs help.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Okay, cool. She saved me. There we go. Thank you. She cares. She cares. Oh, y'all guys, just die. And you go up to him, hit him, or you can just, you know, waste him quickly, just get it over and done with. Oh, it was right there! How dare you, game? How dare you? Okay, third time's a charm, apparently. Yeah, horrible. Being slaughtered by people, it's horrible. Horrible way to die, horrible. Apparently I'm not on my game today. I blame the fact that I actually beat the RE7 demo completely. We actually figured out the mystery. God, that took forever. What did it take, like 45 minutes? Do you remember how long it took?
What?
When we did the RE7 completion, when we beat it finally. It took like 45 minutes, didn't it? And it took a while. Alright, let's try this again. No more messing around here. Bro, why don't you start?
Nice shot.
Thank you. I try sometimes. Not perfect all the time, but when I do, I take my shotty with me. Damn, guys, just go down. Oh, yeah. And you. And you. And you. That's right. One-stop shop. With my shotgun. I just like staying in the corners because it makes it 10 times easier. And then all you have to do is just wait for enemies, because this whole part right here is pretty much a waiting game part. That's all you really get, anyway. I think I forgot to push the door back this time. Hey, oh well. Hit you in the dome, dude. Hit you in the dome. Yeah. Hit you in the dome. Jerk face. Hit you in the dome. Yeah, shotgun it up. I love doing that. Come on. I'm gonna hit them all in the dome if I keep this up.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
I'm on my way.
You hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Using my shotgun's just starting to get old. Oh, y'all just die. Said, oh, y'all die. Just listen to me. I think I pretty much got him. Yeah, I think we're fine. We're going to live another day. This is one way you can do it. You can just stand in one corner, just wait till they all spawn out, because you have to wait for a whole, like, certain amount of time. We already killed that big, huge guy anyway. So all you have to do now is just hold out. Collect treasures as you go. Wait up for time. Yeah, I can see there's a big dude. Already got him. Now, he'll get back up on a pro run, I believe, if I remember correctly. I might be thinking of a different thing later. So you have choices now at this point. You can just hold out in the hut the whole time. Kill people as they come about. So that's all they'll do. When you normally play against chain gunners in later chapters, they respawn, come back up, and start coming after you again. So in this run, all you want to do is either stay in the corner, wait for them to come to you, or you can still go out throughout the whole map. And of course, then just still kill stuff as you play through. And you have to be careful. One shot can possibly kill you, like you've seen several times with me, apparently. You can run through just using just the grenade, the rocket launcher if you have it unlocked on infinite, or use any ammo you have that you have locked on infinite. You always want to run these 4 things just because it's easier to shoot stuff. Like, for example, as they're out in the distance, you can shoot quicker with this actual gun. It makes it 10 times faster, 10 times easier as you run through everything. As you go around corners, you need to be cautious, be wary, keep your partner with you close at all times, to be careful for any enemies that could spawn either in front of you or behind you, just like as in any Mercenaries game if you're playing with them.
We've got to hold out till Kurt gets here.
Watch out for anything and everything, use any traps you can. So like I said, right there, you need to be very cautious, very wary about what's going to happen. There's groups of enemies, groups of mobs. You can use this on them too as well. Don't forget, there's other things that can also still shock them, kill them along the way. You have to wait till Kurt gets there to actually do anything. My health's kind of low, so be careful, be wary. As you stand close to anything that shocks you, it can shock you as well and you can die. So be careful on that note. If you want to pick up extra guns, you can. They can be counted towards your total for more gold if you need it. Two with one shot. We got his treasure. Yeah, we got his treasure.
Come on.
You can tell her to keep coming with you just to keep for extra cover in case you need it. I usually like coming to this back corner for stuff sometimes too. Because as they come by, you can still shock them a little bit. It won't do much damage, but it'll still do some.
How you holding up? I'll be there shortly.
So he's still on his way. He's still got a little bit more time. As you run through, you can still pick up more gold if you need to. La 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 la. You can still look for more health items if you need be. Woo! That was close. If you waste through a lot of enemies in your run, you end up getting a higher score and getting a better grade on it. Because we continued so many times, our grade might go down because we're on a pro run. So you got to be careful about that.
I'm gonna take out the door. Find some cover.
So he's going to find some cover. He's going to blow up the door. We're going to skip this scene and go to the next part and go to 1-2. So because of what I did incorrectly on there and I died so many times, I got to see. If I would have just died once, I would have gotten an A. Possibly would have gotten away with the S if my accuracy was a little bit better. I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a little bit since I have played. So, oh, well, I don't want to quit the game. So we're going to move on. Let's move on to 1-2. As you go into the next chapter, take out anything you really don't need. Of course, remove any and everything extra that you have. I always like running these things because at least it gives you a little bit of time to be prepared as you run through this section. Just because it gives you a little bit more extra time. If you run through without them, you really don't get a whole bunch.
Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the deal coordinates.
Roger that.
I'm going on ahead. We'll meet up there. Good luck.
So we're just going to run through. We're just going to ignore any little extra things that are there for now. I don't know why I went to go grab the handgun bullets. It's not like it really does anything special for you. Other than if you want to collect them, you can collect them. Wait for Sheva to help you open the door.
Come on!
We're just gonna ignore anything that's got any barrels or anything like that. Screw the assist jump, it's just gonna tell us where the key's actually at. Shoot her real quick, get that done with. There we go.
Alpha team, come in! Alpha team!
Detent! Do you copy? Detent!
Well, she was about to die. We need to watch our step with her. Do we have any? We don't have anything yet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through here. Thank you. Should be another guy showing up here shortly. Oh, there he comes. Hey, come out, crazy guy. What you got all day? Because he's one crazy guy. Alright, so we're going to run through, actually get Sheva upstairs so she can go get her key. Oh, I missed him. What do you know? Thanks for dying. And carrying.
Come on!
Roger.
Let her go upstairs. As she goes upstairs, some more enemies are going to pop out. At least they should.
I found a key. Wish I knew in the store.
Different stuff. All y'all die. Thanks for running right into my gun. So when I went through the game, I forgot where the antique clock was for some stupid reason, because I hadn't played it in so long. I forgot in every single chapter you should find something. There's always a treasure to find in every single chapter. You start gaining a lot more of your ground and a lot more of your treasures by the time you start hitting chapter 4. When that actually happens, what you want to do, of course, is start spending all your mad cash on everything that you get. Everything that you find on the way. But I seem to forget that, you know, in this chapter there is an antique clock. Just go down. You suck. Anyway, I forgot where the antique clock was for the longest time, and I barely found it like a while back. And when I had found it, I realized, oh yeah, it's up here in the most weirdest position. So, the place that you should be able to find it, after we find our awesome heal spray. And just for some of you that probably haven't found it yet either, best way to find this, since you're right here, there's your first emblem right there. Okay?
Come on!
Roger.
Next emblem's actually the next section. Should be running my shotgun. So your clock is right here. I think I killed them both. Did I kill them both? I killed them both. Yay! Alright, so we're gonna open up our door, go through for our next section, skip the movie. Your shotgun's actually found in here. It's used for the old building key. And your shotgun's right there. So that's your original shotgun that you'll get in the game. Okay? So as we come through, you want to actually go upstairs. Be ready for the next fight. Just keep your shotgun handy through the first few chapters and you should be fine. Of course, don't do like I did.
Down here. Thanks.
It's actually easier standing out here than it is going the other way. Because more enemies show up on this side than the other one. It makes it 10 times faster. Of course, as you kill her, she'll drop to Ivory. Oh crap, I died. Alright, let's try this again. Wow, I forgot how much Pro was a pain in the butt. I am super rusty. Man, I really need to get better at this.
Help!
Are you okay?
There we go.
Much appreciated.
Nice teamwork.
Oh, dang it. She wasn't nowhere near me. Damn, I hope she doesn't die on the way. Okay, so just to make things faster, we're going to actually go through the door and just make it to our next section. If we can. Without anybody dying on the way. Let's keep going. No. Let's just go through the door, ignore everything else, and we should be fine.
Shiva!
Roger.
If we find any herbs on the way, we'll heal up Shiva. And just get through it. You spoiling the story for yourself, man?
Yeah.
Don't do that. You might want to play it one day.
True.
Skip any more extra movies you get.
But I basically spoiled Metroid Other M and Super Metroid for myself as well.
When you watched it on and then you're playing
Yeah,
Metroid.
I
But yet,
watched the video.
have you even finished Metroid yet, bud?
No, I haven't finished Metroid Other M.
Would you say that's your favorite game series, buddy? When you have a favorite game series, you just don't ever want to stop. Okay, so right here, this is where your second emblem should be. It should be, actually, as we go up this ladder, right at this water tower. Where's the water tower thingy? Maybe it's downstairs. Maybe it's in the rec room. I'm trying to remember. I know there's like a water tower or something. It's right here. It's somewhere here. I know it's here. And knock that down. I'm gonna jump down and bring it back up anyway. I know it's right here. Hold on. I'm trying to remember where it's at. where are we? Let me see my surroundings. Yeah, okay, so there's a water tower. Oh, I told you it's a water tower. Okay, so the easiest way you can actually get it, if you have the handgun, you can actually shoot it with the handgun. It should be, yeah, you see it right there. That's where your second one would be right there. So you have to aim correctly, shoot that thing down, you got your second emblem. Wait as we hit the next section. Skip the mini movie.
I don't like the looks of this. We have to keep moving.
We should see an actual herb here in a minute. If we don't see it here, it should be up ahead. Use the elevator.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Okay.
I keep pushing the wrong damn button in the wrong place. Well, I'm pushing the right button, just in the wrong section. So, through here, find more gold. Get out your awesome trusty gun, which is your infinite rocket launcher. Open the door. Open up these barrels if you want to. Get what you need. Let's look at our inventory again. Let's give this to Shiva.
Thanks, partner.
And that as well.
Thanks.
Just because we can get the herb here in a few moments. What we have to do here... Oh, we're going to give this to her too.
I owe you one.
We're not going to really need anything since we have our infinite rocket launcher. We're going to go through this section, get the key, run back out, shoot the guy, and be done. What you fight in here normally is the Ouroboros. So as you run through a pro mode, you basically want the infinite rocket launcher as soon as possible. It helps you get through the harder parts of the game faster.
Thanks.
Helps you get through it quicker and lets you destroy things a lot faster and a lot easier. The one thing you will notice as you play through, if you miss anything specific, in order to shave off time, just get what you can to collect before having to come back, because you don't want to have to come back. No one ever wants to come back.
Thanks.
So let's go waste the guy. It might change the gun on us, and if it does, we'll be ready for it. Done. Alright, so after this, just run through the door since you have the key. He drops something in the meantime if you actually kill him off.
Responsible for that.
Tries another gold ring.
We need to report this to HQ.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Your next emblem will be up ahead right behind the grate on the wall. This is where you'll find your machine gun or some orders or something. So right behind this wall, right there, is your third emblem. Your fourth one will be found in 4-2. I mean 2-1. So we're going to go up, go to the next chapter. And like I said, after 2-2, we'll quit. The only reason why I'm going to quit on 2-2 is because of the fact when you hit Desnu on 2-3, it becomes problematic and really pain in the, sometimes really issue-ish for me. It's usually the longest part I actually have problems with in the game. Just because of the fact that when you're playing on a pro run, he's a little bit harder to take down. I don't know why. It's just the way the game actually accumulates everything over time. Depending on how many times you die, just like in RE4, it'll adjust your difficulty, but Pro always stays at a very high notch, certain level every single time, and it never changes. So you have to be prepared for anything.
We can't let Irvin get away.
Your next emblems, actually, you can go up top on there, or you can just see it right there. So that's number 4. Yeah, don't worry about the damn handgun ammo. I don't need it. We're just gonna look for gold. That's gonna be the one gold that we're gonna have as we run through this game. Gold, gold, gold. Since I'm trying to get all the stupid weapons done. I could go back to the back and open up another one, but yeah, I won't worry about it. We just missed it. We'll just skim it over. I usually like keeping the handgun on this part. just because of the fact you can actually blow up the tripwires easier. Makes it 10 times faster to get through this section. So, and of course you can shoot this guy if you want to. It's not like he'll do anything to you. Just use like using the shotgun for this part. Some guys just don't want to die. Just die already, dude. Crap. Damn, Shiva, move your ass. I ain't got all day. Jackass. Chin and crotch, jerk face. Alright, so... there we go.
Come on!
Roger.
You don't want her to move ahead. If she does, she might end up actually blowing up everything, so... you can let her pick it up if you want to. The only time you'll need grenades is for when you fight the U3 in a later section in the game. So try to collect as many of those grenades as you can before you hit a pro run too as well. It makes a lot more of the next sections easier as you play through. So let's go through, go get our herb, and heal both of us real quick. Where is she at? She did not move. Look at her go. She's a true homie. Alright, buddy. We're gonna give her, of course, the ammo.
Partner.
No, thank you. And of course, the only things that usually don't change is anytime you find first aids, they're still actually around. So any first aid ammo, try to use them as fast and as quickly as you can. Get your shotgun ready. About to fight some dogs. Mutated ugly dogs, to be exact. Hate fighting these damn things. These dogs suck. I think I got them all. We're not gonna worry about that guy. We'll just waste him later. Thanks, buddy. How are you doing? You know what, dude? I had enough of your crap. Starve me. Jerk. What a jerk face. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving on. We'll fight more dogs here in a few moments. Usually just stay in this corner until everything happens. Hi. Thanks for dying. Oh yeah, dude, hold on, buddy. Sorry, we get through this next section, bud. I'll hand them to you right after I'm done. Now, one or two ways you can waste this guy. We're done. That was easy. We're finished. You can go down, because you suck. Okay, crap, we gotta run. Damn dogs. Starve me, dude. Not in the mood. Damn it. Oh, thank God, Shiva, you got there in enough time. Go down, doggy. Good boy. I think it is. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open up this. Let me get my son his favorite awesome little stuffed animal. He loves his little xenomorph, which he called Zen. It's a little stuffed, it's a little like bobblehead. It's really tiny. I mean, it's not very big, but it's like one of those little things and a little mouth pops out. It's kind of cute. It's really funny. His favorite science fiction show, of course, of all time, since he loves, of course, Metroid, of course, is its sister movie, of course, which is what? What's the name of it, bud? What's Zen from? What's the name of the series? Alien. We love Alien. We're big, huge, avid fans of that show. So anyway, now the one thing I did forget to do of course. We have an herb. Now the problem is, we don't have a green herb. But that's okay. We'll go kill stuff. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll live. Nah, we'll live. Not anymore. There was. Was. Oh yeah. Got him. Nope. Oh, y'all die. Dead. Ha! Did you think I was gonna die? Did you doubt my power, son? How dare you?
You're just picking up nothing.
Picking up gold, bro.
Yeah, but
Looks like nothing, huh? Kinda does, it's funny. More gold. What do you know, gold? Okay, so the first time I played through this, I forgot where the other actual emblem was. The next emblem's actually right ahead of you on the other side. So if you look at this bridge, and as you go down it,
it's pretty rich.
pretty bridge. There's your emblem right there. So you can either try to use this. Of course, you'll have an actual awesome rifle you can actually shoot it with, which is a little bit better. So I suggest using the rifle. The only other problem I have right now, there's some awesome, horrible things coming our way here in a few seconds, and I don't have any health, and I may die. So, shotgun.
Okay, where are they?
What?
Then they would be coming in a second.
Yeah, we need to go through under here, and there's more dogs, and I hate dogs, because dogs suck. Here they come. Yep, I'm dead. Ah, I died. And I died. Damn it. I was doing so good.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna die.
Oh, thanks for the confidence, bud.
You're not.
You're gonna die. At least my son's got them. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna organize this, get rid of some handgun bullets. Just in case I do die again. Let's take some extra stuff with us. Let's take that for Chris, and let's take... Actually, let's take that for Chris. That'd probably be better. So let's, remove that. Give that to Chris. Then we can go right up here. Combine it. And you know what? Just in case we die. Hey, Chris has got a second one for backup. And just in case we need a third one, we'll give Shiva one as well. Let's go to ready. And I think we'll start actually where the truck's at. Oh.
Don't be reckoned.
Well, thank you. Alright, let's go back in here. We should all be safe and sound now. Of course, I'm gonna get hit again. Stupid dogs. Get more dogs in a minute. Both y'all die. Thank you. And somehow I grabbed gold from the middle of nowhere again. Because that's what Chris does. He likes grabbing gold in the middle of nowhere and saying, I pillaged that. Thank you very much. So what we can do... what did she grab? She grabbed gold. Let's see what this is. Oh, more gold. Eh, oh well. We're going to use this for certain stuff here in a minute. Because in the next part... It's continuously loading? I will figure it out in a little bit, bud. Sorry. We haven't even hit an hour yet, so we're doing pretty good on time. For any of you trying to actually get the pro, or not even the pro, but any kind of run finished, if you're trying to, the only thing that you really have to do to get through the game is 2 sections. You want to try to beat the game in less than 5 hours, and as you do... Let's just run. Screw these guys. These guys suck. Open the door. Get our shotgun out. Run through, because I think dogs show up again. Nope, they don't. We're good. We're done. Your next actual emblem shows up right here in a few seconds. Yeah, I already got them all. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna shoot this guy up ahead. Where did he go? Oh, damn it. He's right there. Go. Die. Yes. Dead. Thank you. If you do not shoot him in enough time, you'll actually get something special from him if you drop him down. He should have dropped something, actually. Yeah, see that blue thing in the distance? That should be an actual item. Yep, she's not going to use it yet. She's a smart Shiva. Your next emblem is actually right here. Is it here? It's here. No. Okay, so right here, there's a little hut. See that hut? See that little hut? That hut. It's right there. You can either shoot it kind of cracked out right there.
But why is he holding it unsteady?
Because he's holding a rifle. He's unsteady with guns. So, there's one or two ways to get rid of people here. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, they ran away. Well, darn it. Oh well. Let's go get our little thing that we actually got from the guy, shall we? And see what we got. You can either shoot it from there, and of course you get the diamond pair here. Now, that's the only way you can actually shoot it out. Now, the other way you can get something, Shiva's got a grenade. We're going to use this grenade. I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her this.
I owe you one.
And then I want to request.
Give me a grenade.
Take this.
Thank you. Use a grenade. Woo! No!
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not.
That backfired.
Woo, that backfired bad.
Yep.
Okay, so, because we got in there, you get some handgun ammo. And also there's treasure in here. That backfired horribly. That was really bad. So what are two ways you can enter through here? You can either try to shoot this bad boy out, which of course I'm not gonna do.
Glass.
So, or you can break through a glass on the other side. Ah, what the hey? We haven't gone this way in a while. Let's do this. Get ready with your shotgun. Oh, that didn't work. Grab your keys. Get through. Little mini will start. Mini movie starts. Hi. You're really just messing through nothing. Stop it. Jerk face. I ain't got time for your crap. As you move through, be wary of any enemies. They show up everywhere on Pro. I mean, literally everywhere. Hi. How are you? Oh, hello, good sir. Thank you. Now, if you had a flash grenade, you can just kill these guys instantly because they suck. And they do suck. One or two things you can do.
Much appreciated.
Let's go by and put it on. This guy's not in. Hey, he died. That's good. There's a big guy that should show up here in a minute. All in his dome. This is awesome. Anyway, let's move on. Forget everything else. Screw it. Hey. Hey, you. Yeah, ugly. Die. Thank you. Now, there's one or two ways to get to the next section. You can either A, go fight enemies, or just wait for them to come to you. Best way is for them to let them come to you. Just get against this wall, wait a while, because guess what? A big chopper's on its way anyway.
You two okay?
Yeah, chopper's on the wall.
Need to provide air support. It's gonna get hot down here, so watch out.
Roger. Thanks, Garrett.
Wow. I didn't think HQ actually cared.
And just stand right here, wait for him to waste out everybody. Makes it 10 times easier. Hey, thanks for dying. Oh, there's my thing. Let's go down and go get it. Kill more enemies? Ah, crap. Stupid flying bastard. That's right. You can die all day. I don't like you. Eat it. Damn it. Oh, will you stop it? I really hate that guy. That's right! Die, damn you! Now, you can get more ammo in here. See if there's anything else. Let's see what we got. Ammo. Just ammo. Your next actual emblem, it's best to wait till everything's cleared. But shoot that guy up there because he's a jerk. Huh? Is this still loading, bud? Let me see what it looks like. Cut it off and see if you reboot it, see if it'll work. Hold it down for a few seconds. Wait for it to shut down. Yeah. And you want to do the same thing here. It's not letting you turn it off. Thank you for dying. Cool. Your other emblem, actually, if you go over back this way, since that chopper is there, and we already wasted all the enemies, you go up the ladder, wait till it's clear. Yeah, try that, see if it'll work. Your next emblem's actually right ahead of you. So it's right there. Use your rifle, look at it, and shoot it out. You have?
Take it.
Okay.
Okay. And then it worked correctly after that?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what you gotta do, bud. Maybe you have to give it a break. Okay, so grab all your stuff. The only thing I hate is that your thing went away. But of course I kinda think she grabbed it. Pick up any more gold. If you want to come in here, your rifle actually shows up here. So on to the next section. Oh yeah, I forgot I can jump over.
Stay frosty down there. You're almost at the station.
Shove up.
Okay.
One or two ways you can go about this. You can either go straight forward, wait for this enemy to come out the window, because you'll see you run by, because he's a crazy person. Then go kill him. And go in the house and go kill the other enemies. Or hell, pick them off one by one. Why not? No, let's just make it easier. You got your trusty shotgun. Hi, buddy. Nice meeting you here. Just shot you in the dome. And of course, as you come through here, you get the trusty awesome
You grab it.
Okay.
thing. Should probably use it on us here in a little bit. Open up both. Usually there's sometimes another herb here for the heck of it. We didn't grab the flash grenades, so...
What the fuck are those? Message in HQ. I'm under attack by flying BOWs. Oh shit! I'm out of control! I'm going down! Mayday! Mayday!
Hurry! Kurt,
Okay.
what's going on? Come in, Kurt.
We need to be very careful as we run through this next part.
All nearby
got it.
I'll cover you from up here.
Sounds like a great plan. Not. Anyway, just keep going. Run through the next building. She's gonna try to cover you as best as she can. Apparently, she doesn't do a very good job at it, though. Kill all the enemies. Nice knowing you, bro. Alright, grab all the actual stuff. Kill the last guy. Of course, you know, need to kill the dude, or it ain't gonna work. I like keeping on my map just to make it a little easier to see where your actual NPC's at. Hi, enemy, how are you? Shoot you in the dome. Thank you. Hehe. We'll let her pick this up. If she ever gets here.
Take it.
Okay.
Grab any gold, like I said, as your way, as you keep running through stuff. And then the enemies you might encounter, which of course you'll encounter a whole bunch in this little section, which is really stupid. Be prepared for Shiva to possibly die in the next part. So you have to protect her like crazy. You have to start shotgunning people away with your rifle here in a few moments. You die. And you die. Thank you. So, as you run through here, make sure your actual health is actually full enough real quick. Exchange out.
Give me an herb.
Use this.
Man, did she combine 2 green herbs? Man, she did. Let's use it.
Hey.
Let's, get... Oh, man! That's alright. We're gonna make this work here in a few moments. I'm gonna give her, of course, that ammo for no stupid reason.
Thanks, partner.
I'm gonna take this green herb. I'm gonna combine them. I'm gonna take her other herb from her.
Give me an herb.
Take this.
Much appreciated.
Move her across the way. We already have our rifle. Let her be jumped assisted. We're going to have to go to the second level as quickly as possible. So we'll have to run down. Quick 80 turn, get your butt back downstairs and protect the shit out of her. Nothing's coming after you yet, so you need to back her up completely. Oh shit. Crap. Where the hell did she go? Damn it! Ah, crap. Of course she'd get shot. Ah, you son of a bitch. Damn it. We were doing so good. Well, we might have quit after this chapter just because of the fact she keeps dying on us. As you start the next part and you die, it saves from there. So get her back across and go back downstairs as quickly as possible, of course. And protect her. Oh, y'all die. Oh, y'all suck. God damn it. She did it again. Well, this crazy hoe. I'm gonna get it, bro. Can you do me a favor, bud? Can you go get me a drink in the fridge? Thanks, pal. Okay, just in case she tries to pull a fast one on us again, let's go ahead and reorganize everything. Let's remove her stuff, and let's give her some actual stuff that might actually help her. Because he has to go to bed, I think after this I will quit as well. So, hopefully the computer won't be stupid anymore. Probably will be. So let's hurry up and get back down to the second level again. Helping out Shiva as fast as we possibly can. Let's go to the next level. just to shoot guys from the next section to actually kill them off so she doesn't get hurt completely. Because she's going to do a whole bunch of stupid shit here in a minute. Come on, Shiva, we ain't got all day. She's not getting hurt, is she? There she goes. Pull out our shotgun. Be awesome if you'd actually just shoot it. Alright, let's clear out any enemies that might be coming our way still.
Come on!
Let her stay with us. Thank you. Woo! Why? Why would you do that? Why would you shoot out the barrel? Did I shoot out a barrel? I'm confused now. Oh yeah. Hitting them down. Okay, so this part is clear. We're gonna actually equip the rocket launcher for this next part. Oh, she's grabbing stuff early. That's cool. This next part's fairly easy. We just have to watch out for him twice, because he will come after us twice. As he comes towards us, just throw a rocket launcher at him. And then move out of the damn way. And shoot him again, because he's a crazy person. Told you on pro mode, sometimes they show back up. This is one of them. Killed everybody, we're good. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Now as we move through here, just go ahead and, of course, pick up gold on the way. Guard key, this is where you start getting your first little treasures right here. Pick up your ruby square, your topaz, another square, which is your sapphire, and of course your emerald pair. That should be all that's actually in that chest. Run through, go through your next chapter part. Next chapter part is nothing but a bunch of QTEs, and of course you're done with the chapter. So as we move through this next chapter part and we actually end, I want to say thank you for any of you joining in for the hour that actually saw me playing this, running through our first pro run. Tomorrow night we'll be running through the rest of the pro run to actually get through it completely. We'll probably get up to, if we make it through Nadezhda in a very decent time, I want to try to run through and get to at least the beginning of chapter 4, so we'll end at chapter 3. So of course through here you just got a whole bunch of QTEs you got to finish off. Pay attention to what it tells you on the screen, and you should be fine. So with that, I want to say good night. Have a good one, and don't forget to keep gaming up crazy with you and yours any way that you see fit, like I always do with my son, a little bit before we go to bed. So remember to keep it real, guys. We'll get those other 3 treasures that we need for me to get the actual trophies that I need to accomplish. Before I do quit out, since I am going to end the game, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our guns to see what we actually came across real fast. So let's go into play game. Go into our item management, go into organize, go into treasure, sell off anything you do have, sell off any items you got along the way, and look, already over all this stuff we're going to get at least over probably a good 50 to 60. I'm thinking at least probably 55 if anything. If we get a little bit more, it'll be awesome. And I'm just going to upgrade my guns and we'll see where we get from there, alright? So, as I do that, want to say goodnight to everybody, Shark Lover? Do you know that we're, during Christmas, did you want to do any streaming during Christmas by any chance, big guy?
Sure.
yeah, so we'll probably be doing some special ones. I have off a 4-day weekend during the Christmas break, just to let any of you know, to get through it. So that's what we're gonna do. That's all of them. So of course another gun should be available. Yeah. There it is, the Gatling gun. Need 50,000 to do that. Let's go ahead and do one more. We need to do the rifle right here. That's all I got, so I can't get the rest of this. So of course with this I'll be able to get the longbow for Shiva, which is actually her best weapon. It'll instantly kill any Magi with one shot if you do it correctly. There's no reticle to it though, so you just have to be wary about that. So I appreciate all of y'all that came out. Have a good night. Thank you for joining in. And just remember to keep gaming up crazy with you and yours any way that you see fit. And have a good one, okay everybody? Thanks very much for joining in. I appreciate everything that y'all. And like I said, we should be streaming again tomorrow. We'll be streaming up the rest of Resident Evil 5. So have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.